Did you
And
have any trepidation about it and at all?
no, you know what? I probably should have, but I didn't. I was just, he asked me and I was like, yeah, I'm in. Um, and it only occurred to me after we were in the theater and people are like pulling cards that I'm
Yeah.
like, oh God, I have no idea what kind of show I'm going to end up in. This is interesting. But it was only then that I was like, hey,
Yeah.
what is this going to look like?
Yeah. That whole process of finding out who you're with
Yeah.
was pretty fascinating and novel, in my opinion.
Yeah. And the whole prop table was a hoot.
Yeah.
You know,
Did you see him pull out the bear? Did
I
that
did. I was like, oh man.
You lucked out royally getting Dwight, in my
He's,
opinion.
he's a wonderful scene partner. He really is.
I
Um,
look at the things he pulled off.
yeah.
I'm not so sure anybody else there would have would have gone to the places he went to.
Yeah.
His scenes with the bear and his character. The what do you have? Five different characters.
He had, yeah, I think he had four or five. So when I saw Greg, I was like, great, great, Greg. Thanks. Why do you hate me? You gave me all the lines, and Dwight got to record 75% of his. He didn't
Good
have to
point.
memorize that, but he did have all the quick costume changes. And he did have to have two fisticuffs with a
He
bear,
did. He
with the
did.
bear.
The
So,
physicality in that was
right?
just
He
amazing.
yeah, he was great. He was
Yeah.
really great. And he like the first day of rehearsal, he's rolling around on the floor with the bear. It was great. It was wonderful. But we actually had to make sure that we had the chairs moved close enough together because I'm supposed to throw the bear. Like the bear is supposed to attack him. But
Yeah.
spoiler alert, it was me throwing the bear. Um,
Huh.
um, the script was wonderful. I mean, I got the script Sunday. I was in the car. My boys had taken me to see a movie for Mother's Day, and I'm in the car, and the notification came up. So I start reading the script, and I'm snorting because it was such a funny script. And the boys were like, "What's so funny?" I'm like, "I can't tell you. You'll have to just wait and see." But I was laughing from the minute I got it. Um,
Oh, lights up, bear
I think
sitting in the
I
high chair.
feel very lucky because I think that's the show that I was meant to do.
Was
Yeah,
there at any point did you think it was too campy or that people might not really buy into the whole shtick?
no, in fact, we were looking for ways to camp it up
Oh,
the whole time. Just yeah, um, yeah.
I mean,
So
it was already absurd.
it
So
was, so let's lean completely in and take it over the top. And Greg came up to us afterwards and he said, wow, you did a really good job expanding what I wrote. And now I'm going to have to do a rewrite
ah,
because
get the
Laura had
royalties.
wanted the eye patch. And so the line was, I could see it in his eyes. So we had to change the line to, I could see it in his eye.
You know
Um,
what? It came across so well too. I caught it.
yeah.
I caught it at tech, and then I caught it again in the performance. And I don't know if anybody else did, but it played very well.
Yeah. So just stuff like that. Like, how can we make this even more ridiculous?
The
Uh,
cigarette butts,
yeah. So
crazy.
and the whole thing was in the script was that she holds a cigarette that she never smokes. Um, and I at one point I'm like leaning in so he can light my cigarette. It's a bear, and he doesn't. So I kind of just like, okay, you don't want to say I can't do it or I hope I do a good job. You
Yeah,
always say that. I hope I do a good job. I hope I do this role justice. But to be able to say, yeah, I did that in 7 days, you know,
yeah.
I'm proud of myself,
You're in rare company at that point.
you know.